But what do hard-pressed small businesses think, and hard-pressed employees will find because of job cuts?
Those are the main stories at 6:08. Quite a lot of alcohol consumed in the blue half of Manchester, I should think, last night after an incredible game. And Sally's at the Etihad. Still clearing up. Morning.
Bill, honestly, the clear-up hasn't even started. Have a look around me.
Very busy out there. Just get a broom and a waste paper bin. Just that litter's terrible behind. See you later.
And bring back some of those half-drunk...
It's a pretty dark side. There's only ever a bright side to Carol. Here's the weather. Morning. For me, trying to go and have a knock on people's doors and asking to do things, yeah. I know. I was supposed to raise 10 shillings.
It was good fun.
Yeah, great, yeah.
Carol, thanks very much. Right. Yeah, at least the children behind Carol look a little bit more enthusiastic.
I was too shy, About
that, because his parents did a lot of fostering. Do you manage to eat your 5 a day? And do you...
How do you manage to get 8? You've got one here.
I keep one under the desk. I have...
Bob a Job Week, cleaning up that large stadium, which is in a bit of a mess behind you.
The weather this morning. Morning, Carol.
Good morning.
Whip, Carol.
All right, then. Cheers,
yeah.
Carol. Thanks very much.
They're working hard.
Right, let's take a look at this morning's paper, shall we?
Puts on armour and joins battle in a British-made sword and sorcery epic. And our arts correspondent, David Siliso, is Snow White as you have never seen. Very much. See you in a moment. It's one of the most dramatic in its entire history, with the title being decided in those added minutes. Manchester City fans are the ones celebrating, as if you need to be told. And Sally Nugent's at the Etihad Stadium. Morning, Sally. Thank you so much indeed, Sally. I think a Manchester United fan had their finger on the pixelation button there.
Thanks very much for joining us. Thanks. I think one thing that may hold a lot of people back from fostering is thinking, well, what would the impact be, the effect be on our children? Because there's intrusion and a lot of new relationships to be built. Did you find it difficult at times?
No, I...
Came to be fostered?
They were 5.
Right.
And that's hard. I mean, one story was it's hard to let any child go. However, when you've brought them up from birth and for a year and a half, it was hard. Yeah.
Is it something that you might, I mean, you're so young still, but is it something that you might consider?
Well,
no. We've got other music for you. We're meeting the singer, winning the Premiership title. Sally's there this morning. Morning, Sally. Due to go and investigate.
Yeah, I mean, the phone hacking scandal is obviously a really big story, but I thought it was a distraction.
So it's possible to have contacts within the system.
NHS, for instance.
Well, what we did is we've given the information back to our volunteers. Some wouldn't. We telephoned...
On tonight's dispatches, watching the detectives, Channel 4, 8 o'clock.
Now, our next guest is a successful international theatre producer. Recently, though, he left his showbiz lifestyle.
Or when he was the victim of a carjacking. Is the moment that happened.
Luckiest man alive, because I could have been dead.
I was the luckiest man alive, is what you say there. You know, with the idea of seeing how this community dance project worked, were you going to give them some money? They were trying to help underprivileged youngsters.
Exactly.
You went with the most positive intentions, came out, and not only did the car get stolen, you were in it.
I was in the car. I got stolen. Just come out at the guy, let me out, and he screams back, shut up or I'll stab you.
Former Carol. Hello.
Well, our next guest got sunburn yesterday. Heather Peace is best known as an actress, appeared in some of our best-known shows, including Emmerdale and London's Burning, of course, as well. And she's currently...
Than you. That's the name of the song, by the way.
With him, because you wanted to take your music in a different direction.
I guess...